My name is Shazaris bin Hisham. My number metric is 70DKA24F1072. The objective for CBR to determine the California bearing ratio value of the subgrade soil. Then the theory is the California bearing ratio, which is CBR, test was developed by the California Division of Highways as a method of classifying and evaluating soil, subgrade, and base cost materials for flexible pavement. CBR is a measure of resistance of a material to penetration of standard plunger under controlled density and moisture condition. CBR CBR test may be conducted in remolded or undisturbed sample. Test consists of causing a cylindrical plunger of 50 mm diameter to penetrate a pavement component material at 1.25 mm per minute. The load for 2.5 mm and 5 mm are recorded. This load is expressed as a percentage of standard load value at a respective deformation level to obtain CBR value. For table 4.1 below, give the standard loads adopted for different penetration for the standard material with a CBR value of 100%.
My name is Muhammad bin Asnan. My matrix number is 70DKA24F1065. So let's move on for the apparatus for California bearing ratio. So for the apparatus is, first one is cylindrical mold with the inside diameter 150 mm and height of 175 mm, provided with a detachable extension collar 50 mm height and detachable purported base plate 10 mm thick. Second one is spacer disc 148 mm in diameter and 47.7 mm in height along with handles. Third one, metal rammers, weight 4.85 kg, a drop 450 mm. For the fourth one, weight 1 annular metal weight and several slotted weight weighing 2.5 kg each. 147 mm in diameter with a central hole 53 mm in diameter. The fifth one, loading machine with capacity of at least 5,000 kg and equipped with a movable head or base that travel at a uniform rate of 1.25 mm, complete with load indicating device. For the sixth one is metal penetration piston 50 mm diameter and minimum of 100 mm in length. Seventh one is 2 dial gauge reading to 0.01 mm. And lastly is 20 mm IS. For the next one is the procedure. So for the procedure for California bearing ratio is sieve the sample through 20 mm IS sieve. Take 5 kg of the sample of soil specimen and add water to the soil in quantity such that optimum moisture content or feed moisture content in reach. Then soil and water are mixed thoroughly. Spacer disc is placed over the base plate at the bottom of mold and a coarse filter paper is placed over the spacer disc. The prepared soil with water mix is divided into 5. The mold is cleaned and soil and oil is applied. Then fill 1/5 of the mold with the prepared soil. The layer is compacted by giving 56 evenly distributed blows using a hammer of weight 4.89 kg. Repeat step 7 until the 5th layer. After the 5th layer, collar is removed and excess soil is struck off. Remove base plate and invert the mold. Then it is clamped to the base plate. A surcharge weight of 2.5 kg is placed on top surface of soil. Mold containing specimen is placed in position on the testing machine. The penetration plunger is brought in contact with the soil and load of 4 kg is applied so that contact between soil and plunger is established. Then dial readings are adjusted to 0. Load is applied such the penetration rate is 1.25 mm per.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Nama saya Nur Ain binti Nur Baini. Matrix number saya 17DKA24F1067. Okay, for the data sections, we recorded the load readings as the plunger was pushed into the soil sample. The readings were taken at each penetration stage from 0 to 5 mm. Our main focus was on the 2.5 mm and 5.0 mm penetration because these are two key points used to calculate the CBR value. This data is important to determine whether the soil is strong enough to support root loops. Based on the results, the CBR value helps us understand the strength of the soil. A higher value means the soil is strong enough to support road traffic, while a lower value indicates that the soil may not be strong enough and could need improvement. For this test, we observe how the soil performs under different levels of penetration. It's also important to note that soaking the sample usually lowers the CBR value, as water weakens the soils. Overall, the test was carried out under standard conditions. The results match what we would expect for this type of soil.